Cooking Fresh with Roxanne, the muchly anticipated and finally here video on red wine vinaigrette. Oh, I love this recipe. I did figure out what I wanted to, oops, forgot one ingredient. I did figure out, though, how I wanted this to be presented as far as all the ingredients, and I said, we gotta share this. One moment, I'm missing something. Lemon. So, let's see here. We're gonna start with, and we put it in this jar. Do you guys remember when I talked about volume? There's gonna be about this much dressing in here, and we're gonna be able to shake it, but we're gonna do one better on this. We're gonna use our immersion blender to really blend that stuff up. Tablespoon measure. First ingredient, and I got my little recipe card I wrote all my ingredients down on. Yes, this is kind of my own recipe. I found something online and then I dolled it up the way I like it. 2 cloves of garlic. Put that in the jar. And when you chop it, mince it really good. Because like when I get done, I'll put it in this bottle. I like to put it in the bottle because then I can squirt it on hamburgers, or I can squirt it on salad, or I can, you know, it's really good. It tastes really good. Okay, so 2 cloves of garlic. Let's see, 2.5 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Oh, that's silly. I remember this from last time. Silly girl. Take the little spouty thing off, and you can actually pour it. Oh, there's 1, 2, and a half. A little bit more. There it goes. 2.5 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Next thing we need, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You can use fresh. It would be delicious either way. But lemon juice concentrate, as far as I know, is just pretty awesome as well. Now, next, oh, my favorite part too. And you can put 2 to 3 tablespoons. Teaspoon. 2 to 3 teaspoons. And I love this Dijon mustard. It's really, I like the the whole mustard seeds. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. There's always a little bit of vinegar in it. You always want to shake it up a bit. Okay. 1. Comes off quite nicely. And 2. Of course, I have to use a knife to get it offside. Yeah, maybe a little bit extra because I love this stuff. And a little extra squirt down in there. Now, because I have to use it again, I'm going to rinse it off. Grab the... Uh-oh. You caught me. I forgot to put the towel right next to me. Silly girl. Silly girl. 2 to 3 tablespoons of either maple syrup, agave nectar, or I like to use good old honey bear. I'm only going to put about 2 in. The reason being is this is actually pretty sweet. I maybe should have heated it up a little bit more. When it's too thick like that, that means we're going to need to use the immersion blender on it for probably a good minute to minute and a half. Alright. Get down in there. Get down in there. Get down in there. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. Honey, you're taking too long. I'm going to mound this one up so I'm not putting 3 in. Just 2. Rounded. Second one was a rounded teaspoon. TSP, teaspoon. Try and get as much off as I can. That was so good. I love the sweet and the tart when they come together. Now let's see, what's my next ingrediento? 2 cloves of garlic. Half a teaspoon of... Oh yeah. Okay, that's the thing. Dry Italian seasoning. I chose that over things like oregano or thyme because I like the combination of the flavors. It's got oregano, it's got thyme, it's got basil. You know what you would expect. What you would expect to have? What else does it have? Yeah. Does it say? Heck no. It's the surprise in your mouth, but it's Italian. It's the Italian seasoning. Because what happens is, when you put that up against the garlic, I like it. You know, I like it better than oregano. Oregano's great, but every now and then, and I like oregano. It's got a little oregano in it too, but too much oregano for me, and you get that, like, flavor in the back of your throat, like, oh, that's oregano. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, I remember something I forgot here. Measuring cup. We do have to put 1/4 cup of olive oil in the situation. Now, something I forgot to mention. Ingredients. Real important. Red wine vinegar. Signature brand. Decent. Cook and blend olive oil. And that is a pretty good brand too, I must say. It's got it's a whole extra virgin olive oil, meaning it's not the light version. It's going to have more of a nuttiness to it because it's really deep, dark, and yummy. Now we're going to get some cracked pepper going on here. Yep. Come on, cracked pepper. I like a lot of cracked pepper. It just has a flavor to it. And smell. It smells like perfume almost. I've always thought. Alright, where's that salt? Half a teaspoon salt. Half a teaspoon salt. Salt's actually real important. You gotta have a little salt in your diet. Otherwise you'll dehydrate. Dehydration can cause a lot of problems. Alright, now, last but not least, putting our extra virgin olive oil in it. Now it takes 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. Using my finger. Now 1 and 2. Use your finger up against 2.5 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar. Now, secret. I actually add. Sorry. I actually add. Sometimes if it doesn't have enough acidity to it, I'll add just a little squirt. I gotta hurry up. I'm running behind here. Oh no! It's getting time for dinner. So let's get that immersion blender out. The immersion blender on this is just the best way to do it. If you don't have an immersion blender, that's fine too. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it up. And what we're gonna do, put it on it here. Actually, no, we're not going to put a lid on it. We're not going to put a lid. We're going to put it in a squirt bottle. How silly of me. There we go. Sometimes I can't think straight. But I'm thinking straight now, so here we go. Yeah, I got to make sure the honey... Getting there. The honey stays on the bottom a little bit. I don't want that. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to detach it. Because right from here, I just remember what I'm going to do. Silly girl. This. I didn't need that lid. This squirt bottle, I made a little hole a bit bigger than I need it. You put the funnel into here. And put it in there. And that makes it so it's so much easier to use. You can squirt it on this and squirt it on that. A little squirt there, a little squirt there. And if any of the garlic is stuck in the spout, and you have a hard time, getting out, just unscrew the lid. It's fine. Unscrew the lid. There aren't that many rules in life. No. Let me have a little tasty taste. No. Gosh, that's really good. The thing I like about it, oh man, it's the sweet and the savory, but I really think the honey and the Dijon coming up against the lemon and the vinegar are what make it happen. That was really delicious. I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't add. I wouldn't detract. Cooking Fresh with Roxanne. And this is our red wine vinaigrette. Now, if you didn't catch the ingredients, I'll post them for you. Thank you so much for watching. Man, it's a great day to cook. So, and remember, if you make a mistake the first time, don't worry about it. 4 hours later, you can do it again or very next day. It's all good. Cooking Fresh with Roxanne. God bless and have a wonderful Saturday.